Hello friends, this is Akanksha. Welcome to my YouTube channel all about English. Today we are studying words in English that are confusing all of us. Every time we read them, we tend to learn the meanings at that time, but later we forget. So today I'll be taking up two words. First is your adjure and the other is adjure. Just so one slight difference. In one we have D and the other we have a B. Now see, adjure means to give up something. It means simply to give up something, like I say, to abjure violence means I want you to give up doing, to give up your involvement in activities that are violent. Okay, so abjure means this. How can we just learn this word? Okay, now suppose you have your exams and you want to play games and watch movies. Then I'd say, beta, please, it's your exam, please abjure yourself from watching movies or playing video games or going out of the house and playing outdoor games. I'd ask you not to get involved in such activities. Once your exams get over, please indulge in them, play them, but right now you have to abjure them. Means you have to renounce them for the time being. You have to withdraw yourself from getting involved in such activities that deviate your attention from studies. So abjure means to give up. Abhi abhi ab 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 abhi abhi, just give up something. It can be learned in that manner. Abjure means to give up. Now I've also used some more words in place of abjure, so that along with abjure we can also learn the words which mean same, or the synonymous words. So abjure violence, it's fine. Now the next is to renounce the ways of the world. Suppose a person needs to become a hermit or ascetic, he wants to become a monk or a nun, then I would only teach him or give him one, I'll just try to tell him, then you have to renounce the ways of the world. You have to, give up and abjure yourself from the materialistic things around you. Only then can your soul be purified. So that is how you can use this word abjure, renounce. And also, suppose your friend is a spendthrift. He spends lavishly wherever he goes, whenever he's with you or with anybody else. Then you only would say, I want him to abjure his habit of spending out lavishly. You want him to renounce himself from getting um, getting involved in spending lavishly all the time. So you would say, please abjure your extravagance. Extravagance means over expenditure. Okay, suppose Anita asked Nimisha to please abjure your habit of spending out lavishly. Please abjure extravagance, because I don't think it's beneficial in the long run. You only need to spend the amount that is that is allowed or permissible. Spending more than you earn, or every time biting off more than you can chew, is not going to help you. So abjure extravagance means to don't not to spend lavishly, or to spend only after a wise decision and a thoughtful and a cognizable thought process. Okay, so abjure and renounce mean the same. The third is sentences to renounce luxuries and comfort. Suppose you have your exams and you have to renounce luxuries, you have to give up and withdraw yourself from the comfortable life you get at home, and then you have to, start up your struggle and get involved into hardships, and then finally you will be coming out with flying colors. So that means when your exams are there, you have to renounce, you have to abjure the ways that you normally tackle yourself. You have to give up your video games, your mobiles, your computers, your outdoor activities, and then you have to fully concentrate upon your studies. To withdraw from the practice of lending without profit, that means, if you are running a business and you keep on giving products to people without taking money from them, then what will happen? Ultimately your business will fail. So that is what I'm saying. When you are getting involved in an activity like a business, then you must try to abandon or withdraw from the practice of lending without profit, because it's ultimately a business. It's something through which you are going to earn your bread. So you cannot afford giving people goods at cheaper price, or at prices which don't support, which won't even help you to support your livelihood. Now next is to abandon the bad customs of the society. What are the bad customs? Activities, that like we had in our history, might have studied about sati and such activities, ill activities of the society. So we, as human beings, as social human beings, as civilized people, it's our moral responsibility to help our society to abandon those activities and take a step forward towards a more peaceful and a settled life, to abandon, to abjure violence. Gandhiji always preached the lesson to abjure violence. He was against ahimsa. He never wanted any people from India or from any other country outside the world, in the world, to to uh, to spread violence. He always renounced it. He always um, you know renounced it, and he always wanted people to abandon activities that lead to the destruction of the human race. Okay, or to, I promise to abjure my errors. It means, once you, like, suppose we all live and learn, like it's, that means we all live and learn, means we all live, we all make mistakes, and then we learn from our mistakes. So I promise to abjure my errors means, next time, and I've already committed this mistake, next time I'm not going to do it. That means I'm going to abjure my errors, means I'm not going to commit mistakes in the coming future. So is that word abjure clear now? So these words are confusing, isn't it? Now the next word, but the words are easy and they are easy to be understood once you go through them daily, at least for the coming 5 to 6 days. Now the next word is adjure. Adjure means to command or to urge or request someone to do something solemnly. Means, you suppose the teacher adjured the student to answer quickly. So that means she was asking the student, she was commanding as well as she was requesting. Suppose a higher authority asks you to request you to do something, that means they're not only requesting you, they're also commanding at the same time. And it is the place where you use this word adjure mainly, to command or to urge solemnly or request someone to do something. Adjure. Okay, just like the judge adjured him to answer truthfully. Just like the judge, if says, okay, you answer me, so he's commanding. But if he says, why don't you answer, so that means he's the judge is adjuring the boy to answer truthfully. He's commanding as well as requesting. It's a mixture of both the things. It's like when you club requesting and commanding together. But you must know how and where to use it. Means, the first sentence, the judge adjured him to answer truthfully, means the judge asked him to answer truthfully. He's asking him, he's requesting him, at the same time he's commanding him. The next, he has adjured us not to use threat. Means, suppose not to use threat means, somebody has asked someone, like suppose somebody has kidnapped a child and the police has come to know. The police would call the kidnappers and tell him not to use any kind of violence over the child, or we can say the police adjured the kidnappers not to use threat. Means the police commanded, and also at the same time requested the kidnappers not to use violence or to not to threaten the child they have kidnapped. So that is where you can use this word adjure. It's a request as well as a command. The police can adjure, the judge can adjure, your mother can adjure you, your teacher can adjure you, even you can adjure some small child, or let's the government can adjure the citizens to maintain calm during peace, during times of war. So that is how you can use it. The government adjured the people to maintain peace. Okay, Dhoni adjured Bravo to bowl considerately. Means, considerately means to bowl with full attention. Adjured Bravo, like they are playing a match. Now Dhoni is the captain and Bravo is a team member. Dhoni cannot actually command him, and he's not also requesting him. He wants him to do that activity and do it anyhow. So at that time he is not even commanding him, he's not requesting him, he is adjuring him. Means Dhoni asks Bravo, please, you, that he's like compelling him that you have to do it, but with a positive attitude. So that is adjure. Dhoni adjured Bravo to bowl considerately. It's for all those IPL fans, this sentence, specifically for for who. Now the government requested the public to adjure theft. Means the government, I've also used this word requested so that you may understand actually where is this word coming from, or being germinating, what is the genesis of this word. Government requested the public to adjure theft, it should be adjure. I'm a little sorry, it should be adjure. The government requested the public to not to get involved in such activities like theft and other such cruel activities of the society. Request means they are commanding, they are requesting, at the same time they are not, but they are not begging or beseeching. Yes, they are adjuring, means the government is giving strict action. So you can, the government is not advising, government is giving strict actions, commanding, but at the same time that command has some request, because these things cannot be tackled in a very rough and tough manner. Now I've framed one sentence among these confusing words which actually uses both the words abjure and adjure. Now, I adjure you guys not to abjure these two words. Now, abjure means abhi abhi give up. I adjure means to request and command. Means right now I'm also commanding and requesting you both. No, sorry, all of you guys. I adjure you guys not to give up on these two words. Means I request, I adjure you guys not to abjure these two words. Which two words? Adjure and abjure. I adjure means I request you guys not to. Abjure means to give up these two words or to renounce. I just want to say that keep on learning, keep on practicing, because we all live and learn, and it's the time for all of us to improve our vocabs, because I think just learning up makes you a better person. Thanks a lot. This is the Kanksha Gupta signing off, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and share my video. It makes me so happy. Thank you so much.